light of the world, you step down into darkness. Open my eyes, let me see beauty that makes this heart adore you. Hope of a life spent with you. Here I am to worship, here I am to bow down, here I am to say that you're my God. You're altogether lovely, altogether worthy, altogether wonderful to me.
Good morning, everybody. Today's thought: happiness is not about getting all you want, it is about enjoying all you have. I repeat, happiness is not about getting all you want, it is about enjoying all you have. Thank you and have a wonderful day.
Good morning. I'm Mr. Joy of Grade 9B of Carmel Academy. Today's new words. Word 1. Disseminate. Disseminate. Spelling: Disseminate. Disseminate. Meaning: spread widely. Spread widely. Example: they started to disseminate what they had learned to others. They started to disseminate what they had learned to others. Word 2. Throng. Throng. Spelling: Throng. Throng. Meaning: a large, densely packed crowd of people or animals. A large, densely packed crowd of people or animals. Example: he pushed his way through the throng. He pushed his way through the throng. That's it for today. Thank you.
Good morning to all. I'm Caris Robert of Grade 9A studying in Carmel Academy. Today's news, the headlines. International news. Facebook bans German accounts under new social harm policy. Facebook removed almost 150 accounts and pages linked to anti-lockdown demonstrators in Germany. The company announced on September 16 under a new policy focused on groups that spread misinformation or incite violence, but who don't fit into the platform's existing categories of bad actors. Pakistan had to endure a terrible relationship with US, says Imran Khan. Pakistan Prime Minister Imran Khan said that his country had to endure a terrible relationship with the US, which turned out to be a disastrous for Islamabad. In an interview with CNN, Khan also called out the US for repeatedly accusing Pakistan of harboring terrorists. National news. We are developing countries' capitals according to aspiration of New India, PM Modi. In the 75th year of independence, we are taking an important step towards developing the capital of the country according to the needs and aspiration of the New India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi said on Thursday after inaugurating two new Defence Office complexes of the Ministry of Defence, constructed as part of the Central Vista redevelopment project at a cost of Rs 775 crore. COVID-19 cases showing a declining trend across India, says government. New COVID-19 cases have reduced overall across India and even in Kerala, but Mizoram remained a state of concern, said V.K. Paul, member of Health Niti Ayoga. Mizoram is a state of concern even though we are seeing a declining trend of new cases across India and even in Kerala. In the coming 2 to 3 months, we have to maintain caution against any upsurge in COVID-19 cases. We request everyone to remain careful in the coming quarters. We are happy to see the number of cases stabilizing, he said. State news. Kerala daily hospital admissions down to below 2,000. Thiruvananthapuram. The number of hospital admission of COVID-19 patients in the state has come down to below 2,000 a day in the past 1 month, which experts term as an indication of the reducing disease burden. They point out that the daily hospitalization had touched even 4,000 in the state earlier and attributed the dip mainly to vaccination. Deal firmly with those spreading hate. Kerala CM Pinarayi Vijayan. Thiruvananthapuram. CM Pinarayi Vijayan instructed a high-level meeting to deal with those forces that are trying to create unrest and division among citizens in society with an iron hand. Sports news. India's ODI tour of New Zealand postponed to 2022. India will not be touring New Zealand later in the year due to a packed calendar and COVID 19 related restrictions. India would have had to quarantine for 14 days to play 3 ODIs as part of the World Cup Super League. A New Zealand cricket sports speaker confirmed to Stuff that the India games will be played after the T20 World Cup in Australia next year. New Zealand anyway are scheduled to tour in India in November for 2 tests and 3 T20s. David Cup. Indian players need to give their all against Finland. India's singles players will need to back their talent with some killer instinct for the team to emerge victorious against a reasonable strong Finland in the Davis Cup World Group starting on Friday. That's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.
Good morning all, I'm Alvin Jayesh from grade 8A. Today I'm here to talk about Harry Potter and Philosopher's Stone. Harry Potter and Philosopher's Stone is about a boy named Harry who gets adopted by his uncle and aunt on the day his parents died. As he grew up thinking that his parents died in a car crash, he gets anonymous letters from owls during the day. On turning 11, Harry discovers that he is a wizard and his parents did not die in a car crash, but was murdered by Voldemort, his worst enemy. Harry goes to Hogwarts, the school of wizardry, and he becomes a great wizard. He goes on a quest to find Philosopher's Stone with his friends named Ron and Hermione. Harry finds out the stone and the professor who works for Voldemort tries to snatch the stone from Harry. Since the professor can't touch people, Harry touches him and the professor dies. Thus, Harry saves the world. Thank you.